Okay. I think it's a little...
Okay.
Hello? Hello? Is it good? I think it's better.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah? Wow, that was really painful. Yeah, we're speaking right now.
Okay, I don't know what that was.
That was really bad. Oh my god. Anyway, we are back. Day 2 of this, the BEC tournament. It's a 2-day tournament that we are playing in. We lost the first match against. Well, no, we won the first match. Lost the first match. Won the second. And lost the third, or no, won the third, right? Due to forfeits. It sounds atrocious. Hello? It sounds really bad. Yeah, I think so. I think it's better. Yeah, alright. Anyway, I'm back here with Olivia. Sorry for all the audio issues. It sounds absolutely horrible, but I think it's better now, so... Hello? Alright, I think we're just going to hop straight into draft here. I think we've already drafted, but...
Okay, wayband first.
Yeah, these are the... Okay, so... As you see, we opted to ban Hui, Ari, and... We'll see for this last one, but... Small... Wait, no.
Smolder would be kind of understandable. Silver less so, Sona also less so.
Swain.
Suede would be understandable. Alright.
It's a smolder band. I don't know if that sounds right, but
Who knows?
anyway. Okay.
Skarner band?
Yes. Okay. Skarner. There we go. Skarner. That's
Yeah.
that sounds better. All right.
Yeah.
So it's Hui, Ari, Skarner. That'd be 3 mid lane bands, I think. Or I mean, smolder can be flexed in any random position, but. University of Washington opting to ban the Nidalee away from Capricioso, who loves this champion.
Even first picks it blind.
Yeah, I know, like a canyon, but that's going to be Nidalee Graves. Wow.
Graves band, also like Canyon.
Yeah, Nidalee Graves, very solo queue heavy, invade junglers and they want to get a hurt early. Also very resource intensive, so not very competitive viable, but
Carry junglers, I missed that meta.
I don't.
You don't? That was awesome. Seeing Jeje and Canyon face off. Oh my god.
I mean,
Actually, no, that's traumatizing. And Katarina band, that's a bit of a shame, honestly.
Yeah, a lot of OTP bands coming out.
Gonna be excited to see Katarina. Right, so Corki first pick.
Corki's such a strong champion right now, so I'm honestly not surprised. This is probably either, I mean, it goes either mid or bot, but I think it's actually a stronger bot laner.
Yeah, which is kind of crazy to me.
Buffs to his W are insane. Like, it does like 200 damage level 1. It's ridiculous. It does so much damage. You W on top of someone, and you just automatically win the trade against any lane. So it's going to be
really
Ezreal
messed
Karma.
Up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ezreal Karma to try to resist that bot lane power.
Yeah,
possibly.
Maokai can go in 3 different lanes. Probably most viable in. I mean, honestly, Maokai's not super viable right now, but you could play it jungle still, I guess. It's just not. Ever since they nerfed him.
Cassante. Oh, we were talking about Canyon. Now I'm gonna have to insert the obligatory Showmaker reference. And there's Gwen to answer it, most likely. Oh, is Gwen jungle viable these days? I don't think it's that good.
No, it's probably the answer to Cassante in the top lane. I'm not sure how that lane is going to play out. I know Yao loves this Cassante, and having it available for him, he's really going to like that. I think we saw yesterday, or last match, I guess, how he got a lot of attention drawn with the bans, and wasn't able to capitalize on other picks. So to see him on comfort is really nice, I think, and it's a really good thing that USC has him on comfort because it's super important, I think, for him to be on that. even regardless of any draft concession that they want to make.
Yeah.
That is going to be the Warwick band away.
That's a little interesting.
Yeah, I think they know that Yao is the Warwick player.
Yeah, and I'm not
Kasante's
sure.
band. Warwick Jungle's
Kasante
not
would go
particularly
big.
good either.
Yeah.
It's going to be Yone and Salah's band away on the side of
No,
USC.
And then a Lux band, we saw Blade pull it out yesterday to not the highest degree of success, but to be fair, that entire game wasn't really that successful. He played Wukong R4.
It's probably going to be the jungle pick here.
Yeah, that should be jungle, so Gwen is top, yeah.
It's gonna be the Zyra.
Surely that's jungle, because Zyra's support is...
Yeah, Zyra jungle, so probably Maokai and Corki bot. Maokai's support is not bad. It's just not, like, an amazing...
Oh, and there's Smolder.
Yeah, so Smolder mid. Into the Galio. I don't know how I feel about that, but that is, an appropriate, I guess, response pick to the Galio. USC really going to struggle with Smolder kind of having a free lane there. If he chooses to just, like, permanently farm. You get poked, you're just going to constantly Q poke you. It's pretty much impossible to kill him as Galio. Needs intense jungle assistance, so I think it's going to come down to the team fight in this game, and how you're going to get on top of the Smolder. Honestly, it seems actually pretty difficult. We have a kind of like a very front to back style comp against Smolder, who does really well against them in my opinion, because of the way the blast works. When you shoot the thingies back and
when he gets his stacks and it just
he gets the stacks and
he has Elder Dragon.
You have Elder Dragon burning your entire team behind you, just like insane damage. We're gonna immediately hop into the game here. Yeah, so it looks like you have Smolder mid, Gwen top, Wukong jungle, and Ez Karma bot. I think Ez Karma gonna have a significant lead here early on. Maokai's gank setup is not amazing, but it's not the worst either. So we could see some attention bot, but it is a Zyra jungle, so we do have to be aware of that. Isn't like the best ganker in the world. Does have the snare, right? The root, whatever. But it's not like it's not like your conventional junglers like Wukong, who's able to just kind of go in at you. And really deal some significant damage. Koala walking up here a little in the mid lane. He's gonna get the Raptor ward.
They see it. You get to see all the pigs going down right now.
Yeah, they do see it. Zyra gonna start Wolves actually. I'm really interested to see this pathing for starting Wolves.
And then it looks like Ezreal Karma's sitting in the bush.
Yeah, looking to opt for this cheese.
Ping's going down on them. I think they know it's probably gonna be happening.
Start. Very strong start. USC has to walk up with the wave here in order to not get chunked. Walk up with the wave, ward this bush, and then go in and maybe deal a bit of damage. Corki does a ton of damage, and yet they're gonna walk up with the wave as expected. And they're just gonna walk out of the bushes. They know they can't really get anything here.
Actually, he does like that
complex.
That's pretty nice. But yeah, against an Ezreal, if you just stand behind the wave, you're all good. Karma's a little trickier, but she doesn't want to mantra Q the wave and mess it up for her ADC.
They're going to take a little bit of a chunk here, but that is kind of expected from Ezreal Karma lane.
Yeah, that is kind of why you play it.
You can't do anything against these champions, so... Zyra, okay, so he went for a Wolves. I don't know the Zyra clear. There's probably some interesting Zyra clear that you can do, like some shenanigans, because he already has 3 camps at 220, which is pretty solid start. I mean, you can see Wukong is much slower on the clear. We know Zyra's clear is very fast, or at least, yeah, Zyra's clear is very fast.
Yeah, she already crossed through mid. Wukong's just doing that now. She's got
part of it is she can like kind of off-screen the camps. Yeah. You can off-screen the camps and not really have to worry about them because of the plants and stuff like that. But yeah, so looking to just clear these like the little camps first, and okay, never mind. So somehow he did the red buff while being at the Krugs.
That's Zyra and the plants for you.
Yeah.
Dangerously
Blade
low.
falling dangerously low here. Koala does have flash. Blade
look
also
for
has
flash.
it.
Oh
Not
my
gonna
god.
die. Oh, and goes in. Doesn't quite get the damage there. Early level Smolder just not able to find that kill there.
Yeah, a little bit of a mistake on the calculation there.
Yeah, probably. I mean,
that
he was
auto
so low.
Yeah, he was low, but one little auto from a Smolder. So we're gonna see it again.
So it does look really good for Koala here. It gets the slow, gets everything. And I feel like this Q kills, but the potion is ticking, and I think that's what actually saves Blade here.
Right, and then Blade just
Flash
flashes
forward
in.
with the E. He's under turret. He's just gonna go down there. Amazingly well played there from Blade as well.
Right now,
Koala
Wukong-
and Yengu here, possibly looking.
I don't think they'll get anything.
No, they can't get anything here. But they did secure bot Scuttle, actually. And Zyra, I think, just reset, from what I can tell.
Right, Wukong might look to double crab even.
Good
Gwen's
double
moving
crab
down.
does have the lane prio for it as well.
Yeah, this looks like a double crab. Zyra's
Zyra
moving
not
for
going to
it.
be able to get it, I don't think. It's going to secure it. Zyra probably just going to look to reclear, honestly. Full clear is super.
She's
Possibly
peeking
looking for an
forward a
invade
little.
here, but not really going to find much. Koala probably just going to get out here. A little bit of skirmish mid lane, but not too much.
Yeah, root misses. It wasn't going to be much anyway. That's good damage from the gun.
Not much going on here.
Yeah.
Just standard junglers are clearing, and
Smolder's looking around, trying to get a little vision in the jungle. Should know Zyra is here now. Ping's coming from, I assume, Zyra on the way to bot lane. They're pushed in a little.
Maokai does use a twisted advance on the suit block, but it's falling dangerously low here. Skyo does have barrier, not going to fall, but eventually this Ezreal auto is going to pick him up. Wukong here on the counter gank, but Galio is going to ult in
heroic.
and going to find Ezreal here, as well as Yengu, but he's going to clone, or he's going to W away. Koala coming down bot here as well.
Too late, though. There's nothing to get out this
There's
play.
nothing here. He's just going to collect his wave and probably leave. Smolder going to stack even more. Galio here on the board with 2 kills.
Yeah, pretty nice from Galio.
Oh, Fender with the all out. Pumpkin is dangerously low.
Level 6 to level 5.
Yeah,
Pumpkin can
level
only
6
run.
level 5. Not going to find much else, though. He's going to run out with the... Actually has Flash, so normally Gwen takes Ghost, but...
Yeah, it looks like
Karma actually up top here as well, I think, for these grubs here.
Maokai's here looking for it.
It's going to
Gwen's
look here,
TP'd
but they
and
do
she's
not
still
know that
fine.
Maokai is also here. Pumpkin still has no 6. Can't really do much. Fenrir also on level 7. Pumpkin's trying to auto, I think, here for the level 6. Not going to find it yet.
Level 7 on Cassante now.
Yeah, and they're going to find this kill unless he can get out. Oh, finally hits the R.
Rainbow Smash, but might
But Maokai
die?
does drop.
Yeah, 1 for 1 in the end.
1 for 1 in the... Yeah, 1 for 1 on the top side. Again, Gwen not being able to hit level 6 there is absolutely massive for the play because, I mean, Fenrir's taking 0 damage. Playing Cassante, he has Negatron Cloak. You know, Gwen is down 2 levels there. But,
Yeah, now with that top
Yeah.
prio, Capricioso can secure the grubs. In response, Wukong will take the Drake. And then you can see Ezreal's moved to the mid lane. Smolder's gone bot. Not much difference. Corky's really looking for that level 6, though. Should get it on this wave. Oh, and
oh,
Maokai's
Smolder a
coming
little
down.
caught out here. He's probably going to try to...
This guy's cooked.
E out. Does get hit by that W again from
Yeah.
Corky. This is so much damage. It's like a bunch of like ticking damage because it leaves like the burn on the ground. It's kind of like on mini Rumble ults, and no one really expects it to deal like half of your health bar, but
Right.
we're gonna get a replay here.
Yeah. So
Initially is looking good for Koala, but doesn't expect Maokai to come bot here.
yeah, calls in mom, but there's nothing they can do against two people, even with the ultimate advantage. Okay, looks like they know where Wukong is, which doesn't surprise me. They kind of passed each other as Zyra left Wukong's jungle. Blade pretty low, but I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, and Smolder kind of just farming this lane, despite being down 2 kills to Galio. You know, just stacking these minions constantly, not really having, or not much pressure being applied to this lane. And because of the nature of the range matchup versus a melee, yeah, like Galio, this should just continue until perhaps a gank here from Capricioso.
Good knock.
Does land the taunt. Koala here a bit caught out, but going to be able to just fly away here.
Could look for a flash.
Yeah, the flash root does find it, has R, and that is going to...
Flash out though.
Red buff
It's burning.
ticking? Not enough.
Pops a potion. Alright, that.
Pops a potion and not enough to kill.
And now
Yengu
Wukong's
is here
hovering. No, I'm just
to
gonna
hover,
back
but
off.
not going to be able to find much.
Alright, now Smolder's free to just pick up this wave under the turret and then back off. Alright, so good try, but just not enough damage, just barely there, even with the burn.
Yeah, has flash also to dodge the Zyra ult.
Yeah, if that connected, it would have been a kill, but unfortunately, no dice. Alright, Cyrus here looking for bot. Gonna try to sneak around in the alcove. And Maokai's coming around the back too. They really want to kill this Ezreal. And he arcane shifts out. They're looking for a dive.
They don't expect bot lane here. I think Galio is also fighting Smolder. Maokai is dangerously low,
Ooh.
gets picked off by the Karma Mantra Q. Wukong also here with ultimate, but is not going to look here.
Turning around to
Instead, going
look
to
on
turn it onto
Galio.
Blade here with the Wukong ult.
Mom comes in, shut down to Smolder.
Yengu also has ult here. Cyclone going to be able to finish off Capricioso. And that is a...
and Skyo's nowhere to
Skyo is
go.
also dangerously low.
Trying to snipe
not
out
able
Koala.
to... Yeah, exactly. Ezreal ult not going to be able to find him. Probably going to try to execute, but can't really get it at this point.
No mana for that rocket otherwise.
Yeah. really disjointed fight there, not in favor of USC at all. Kicked
Yeah.
a shutdown onto Galio, and
Yeah, Galio was coming down. It looked like it might be good, but then they just turned around and focused him down first. And now Maokai's picking top. Looks like Zyra's also looking for it. Wukong's in the area though. Dive round two.
I like the
vision.
prospect of a dive here.
Gwen
Gwen is immune. Gwen is
Needlework.
immune. Needlework does come out all out, but Flash is immediately out. Gyro ult finds the clone and Pumpkin, but not going to be able to find much more. This should, however, still be the grubs over to USC.
Yeah, that'll be pretty massive. 6 grubs. Plus,
Let's see if
Gwen no
Wukong
flash.
can steal one here, but Zyra takes these pretty efficiently. She takes objectives very well.
Yep, due to her being Will Zyra. Alright, Karma's here. They don't seem to know. Alright, now she's
Chain
revealed
does come
herself.
out onto Maokai, but not going to find much more. Thorn's going to come out. Galio
The
does have to
2-foot
ult
Galio
here.
ultimate.
Yeah, not going to find much else.
Yeah, the True Shot Barrage doesn't do much damage at all to that Galio though, so... Yeah, look at those items. Really tanky right now.
Zara actually didn't full take the grubs. She took a few of them. And went
She
to
might
go
head-
steal the raptors. Gwen is going to come down here though. and just back off, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zyra gonna take. So is leaving 2 of them up.
Yeah, as
Probably
soon as she
gonna-
sees that Drake down notification, she turns around and runs back to Grubs.
Yeah. Okay, a bit caught out here. Wukong does have the ultimate.
And Mom over the top. Galio gonna try to
Not gonna
help,
want
but
to use it though.
ooh, Skye
Now
good
finally pops the
damage.
Cyclone.
Oh, but Ezreal's
But they
there.
are gonna have to get
Maokai.
out. Yeah, Israel does kill Maokai here on the flank. Corki also dangerously low. They're gonna have to pull out of this fight. This is
Ooh,
way too much
interesting pathing
damage.
from
Subak
Skyo.
flash forward with the chains.
Yeah, I think
Launch her
Skye
W.
just had to go back towards base there, but instead tried to join with Blade through mid and ended up dying for it.
Not really what you want to see out of this initial stage here. But Fenrir doing pretty well in this topside matchup
Yeah,
against the Gwen. Needlework does come out, chunks him, but he is sitting on a Negatron cloak. Not going to take much damage here.
right. He's done a lot of damage to that turret before 14 minutes, almost taking it down, but
Maokai
Same
here
thing
very
could be
caught
said
out under this
here.
turret. It's very low. They just kill it here, and he's going to die as a result. Falls.
Gwen looking to see
Fenrir
if she
taking a
can
lot of damage
fight.
here, but All Out does come out. Gwen is immune, but it doesn't matter
Yeah,
at all.
because Sate has the later release date.
Yeah, that's true. It's pretty close in release date.
Yeah.
It's pretty
But
close.
there is a difference.
Yeah.
One of them has a
It's
coffee
the true
poster
damage
about
on-
them.
Yeah. The true damage on the
Oh,
W,
turret
they're
shot.
doing insane work. That's like one of the new changes I was kind of surprised about. Like, so he just gets free true damage on his W, on his all-out W. It's just like insane damage when he goes through you,
Right.
no matter what champion you are.
All right, support's fighting for a little vision here.
There's a little
TP
vision
coming
here.
behind.
TP does come out. Maokai ult not going to be in the correct angle here.
Yeah.
Looking for the twisted advance, but the heal's going to come out with a Nimbus Cloak. Not enough. And those RQs with the Malignants are really starting to hurt Maokai here, who has no any real defensive items besides the Null Magic Mantle.
All right, so looks like both bot lanes have made it into the mid lane. Gallows moved to side. That's not too surprising. Smolder is not matching so far. They might look for a fight.
I like the three Triforces on the side of University of Washington, each champion there. I didn't think about that they would all take it too. Fenrir here, a little bit caught out though. 4 topside. Gonna have to.
5.
Oh
The
my God,
Avengers
5.
are here.
Yep, the Avengers came topside. Top lane experience. Anyway, that is probably going to be the mid turret though for.
Yeah, 6 grubs. They should be able to take this out no problem.
Is it 6 grubs? Yeah, it is. 6 grubs, and Galio is pushing on the top side here, or bot side, my bad. On the bot side. They're going to start hitting this mid tier 2 as well.
Yeah,
Not going
Wukong's
to be able to
looking to
find really
collapse, and
much
they're
here
going to try to
though.
back off.
This should also be the bot turret. There's really no one to secure this.
Yeah, no TPs either.
Yeah, but it is going to be the Herald over to University of Washington because they have the control over that. So Yengu probably going to just secure that really quickly. They are pressuring this mid turret though. University of Washington pressuring the mid
Zyra
in
in the back.
response. Zyra is back. Maokai falling dangerously low here. About half HP
And
due to the
Galio
chunk.
TP's in.
Galio does TP in with the taunts only 1 though, and Mom is called, does insane damage. Maokai gonna get caught out by the True Shot Barrage.
Yeah, that was a good try, but Galio, nice flank, but has no damage. It's up to the rest of the team. And unfortunately, you saw that Zyra ult didn't hit anyone.
Yeah. Maybe a little bit premature there. Probably should have looked to Zyra ult on top of the Galio taunt.
Right. But instead, they were all able to get out. So without that, damage was cut in half. And there's a 2-level lead in bot for both the support and the ADC.
Yeah, Corky's going to need to crawl himself back into this game. Sitting on a collector, whereas Complex here sitting on 2 items, the Triforce and a almost fully stacked Manamune, not quite. Give it another 3 to 5 minutes. Double Merc Treads also on the side of both Yengu and Koala. Lots of CC here, so I think definitely the correct play for those boots. Even though they are super nerfed in this new patch, they're still super good into heavy CC comps like these, where you're going to get Maokai rooted, and then Galio taunted, and Zyro rooted, and whatever Cassante does, and, you know.
Alright, looks like USC wants to contest this Drake.
Yep, 5v5 Drake. Not quite, because Gwen is top, does have TP, though.
Yeah, she's just
Fender
gonna
not
push that
matching
wave
here.
and create some pressure.
Is going to just... USC should probably start this up as quick as possible, so Gwen cannot take that turret bot and is going to have to TP. And they are starting it, but they're doing it quite slowly.
Rift Herald
Rift
summoned,
Herald
but
does
Gwen
get
just
dropped
wants
mid.
to
It's a
bully
little
this
bit late
turret.
on that Rift Herald call, but here comes Maokai with the brutes. Is going to find two of them. But Yengu going to be able to get out with the clone and Cyclone. Galio ult finds none. Fenrir dropping dangerously low as well.
But Yengu's burning. Oh, he dies.
Oh my goodness.
Cassante goes down too.
He does
and
die,
Gwen's
but
here.
Smolder flash forward.
Huge damage from this Corki, actually.
But it's just not enough. All four of University of Washington pretty low. Zyra is full
can look
HP.
for something.
Does
She
have to
has a
flash out though. Complex doing a lot of damage, and that Smolder Q did so much.
Alright, where's the Karthus ult? Come on.
I mean, these are such enticing health bars, but
Right.
yeah, Zyra just can't go in there. Doesn't have any more abilities after that. Nishi looks pretty good here. You know, Dragon's falling dangerously low. But Maokai only finds two here because of Yengu's ability to tank. Zyro ult finds the clone, and Galio ult right here is not going to find any as well.
Yeah,
He just kite this out so well, playing it perfectly. Yengu does get chunked here by Zyra, and it is going to go down, but this Smolder jumps forward and does so much damage with his Q. Skyo almost kills Tooth here, but just does not have the items.
Oh, now
Again, getting collapsed on by this, or
combat.
sorry,
There
Ezreal
it
getting
is.
collapsed on here. Going to almost find Skyo, but not enough damage. Perhaps a little ambitious there. Karma was not with him. Probably thought he could win that 1v1. Didn't expect it to be a 2v1.
Yeah,
Let's see if we can
absolutely
capitalize.
could've won
Let's see if
that
USC can
1v1.
capitalize on that mistake. 4v5 on the map right now, but only objective up is Baron right now. Their Baron damage is pretty good though.
Yeah, on account of, well, Zyra.
Yeah.
So. Alright, let's see. Looks like only person to have two items is still that Ezreal, who's been sitting on those two items for
Yeah, it's gonna get the fully
long
stacked mana in
time.
here. Literally
yeah,
only a few
should
stacks
be
away.
off this wave-ish.
Yeah, on this wave or the next, probably
Next
the next
wave,
wave.
yeah.
Yeah. Smolder also sitting on the tier as well. Corki bought the tier, but it's bought it very late. Only on 90 stacks. He must have just bought it recently. I'm not sure if he wants to upgrade that or is it buying it just for the mana. I've seen people do that before. Just buy a tier for the mana if you start running out, but
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what he wants to do. We'll see what this Corki build develops into. So far has Collector and probably looking to build, I mean, who knows? IE, RFC.
I don't know what the build is. for
Yeah, I mean, it's not
Corki.
RFC, but it could be like IE, probably is IE.
IE, huh?
Or an LDR or something like
Yeah,
that.
a lot of ADCs are going IE.
Juice,
these
fourth
days.
coming top lane right now. Gwen is severely out of position. Is going to go immune here. And going to chunk Skyo out heavily.
Good damage.
Falls down to 3/4. But they're just
Skyo
gonna.
will get the last laugh.
Okay, yeah.
It's a nice kill. Really appreciate that as the Corki. You want to get that second item to match Ezreal. Actually, Ezreal's up almost 50 CS in this Corki. That explains a lot of the gold gap.
Yeah, it is going to have two items here now, though. So the IE and the Collector coming out. So this Corki should be pretty strong. We should see him do a lot of damage now. And we saw him do a good amount against the four of them grouped up, but just could not get enough.
Yeah, and they've evened out that level lead, except it's a 1 level lead between supports, but Corki and Ezra are now on the same level.
Ezreal now on 3 items, so I didn't even see that. He has 3, so
Yeah,
he has
he
Sorellos
just
now.
got that last
So he's going to
one
start chunking
on
people
base.
out extremely heavily here.
Yeah, so Corki's happy to get that second item, but unfortunately still not matching Ezreal as soon as he bases.
Yeah, but 1,000 gold gap here in the bot lane, and a 2,000 in the mid lane, actually. The Smolder has just been perma-farming the side lanes. Does have the stacks also, 239, so does have the Elder Dragon buff.
Woohoo.
It's going to be a lot harder for USC to find these.
Maokai's here.
Maokai is here. Chain CC on a call, but he
Oh.
takes no damage.
That was a lot of damage in return.
Yeah, and they
Cork
get
is half health
significant
now,
chunk
and
out.
now
I don't think they
True
can
Shot
do this
Barrage.
Baron. Skyo and Maokai both are very low.
Yeah, they need to back off.
Double TP's coming out into the bot side, or no, single TP. Maokai was recalling. I thought he had TP there. He's gonna TP for this bot tier 1 or bot tier 2 that Gwen was hitting on, but they're gonna get this. UW is gonna get this dragon here.
Yeah, forced USC up the map and easily took Dragon. That is going to be Soul Point.
Oh, I didn't. Even, yep, soul point now.
And it's a Hex Soul. Oh. Can you imagine that on a
Super good for
Smolder?
like almost their entire team, actually. I mean,
Yeah,
Hexal
because it's
is
Hex Soul, right? It's just good.
well, it's good, but it's also like Ezreal,
Specifically
Karma.
for them, yeah, that's disgusting.
Ezreal, Karma, Smolder all use it so well.
Can you imagine
so-
that poke coming in?
Yeah, and the slow
explosions?
I mean, Smolder, I love having Hexal if
Yeah.
you can have it, but
Right.
oh, Subak
Might
does
look
not
for
quite
2v2.
know that 2 members of USC are here. 3 at one.
Wow,
3 actually,
good
but 2 were
damage on
sitting
that
in the
Karma.
bush. True Shot
Shot
Barrage does
Barrage.
come out.
Oh, wow.
Does absolutely insane damage to the Corki here.
Yeah, that's the power of a 3-item Ezreal, I guess. My Ezreal does half that damage. I don't know why.
Oh wow, the plants. Yengu gets absolutely chunked here. About half his HP goes down.
Yeah, he just tries to look around.
Capricioso just knew that he was going to come and try to contest him. Yeah, there goes half his health. Off screen by Zyra.
Zyra's across the map and you're still taking damage from her.
Yeah.
Why am I dying?
Now has the Rylai's too. This is going to
Yeah,
be
she's backing.
Gonna be
Girl's
super.
still alive, but she's backing. Yeah, that's gonna be a pain. You're trying to run from her, and our planter's shooting
Yeah,
you.
or trying to run at her.
Yep,
so.
either way. Skyo flies in, takes out a little ward, flies out, nothing to see here. Karma's level 11, Maokai's still level 10. Not sure how he's doing on XP. Hopefully we'll reach that level 11 spike soon. But soon will not be on this wave. Koala's just gonna keep farming up in the top lane. Galio's there-ish to match.
They're not going to be able to get that ward there though. Sitting on 1 health. It's just the Baron control for UW is just slightly better, slightly in favor of them. Both teams just kind of, you know, fighting over the vision here. Not going to be able to get much though. Maokai did reset for wards. Never mind. So he does have, yeah. Fenrir getting pretty low here. This Gwen has started to finally scale. But do not anticipate that all out. Could do so much damage.
Yeah,
But
I
Fenrir
mean,
getting struggling.
103 MR,
Yeah,
right? And still, Gwen's kind of shredding. She says, hey, Cassante, you know, you're not the only one with tier damage in your kit.
Yeah, has now also percent max health. But 1 Q, all that Fenrir needs to just get her under turret and land true damage W on you.
She's not letting him
I
base
think
either.
both teams fighting over mid lane right now, just kind of poking each other out. Not much else, but this top wave has not been touched for like quite some time. Both
You're right,
teams kind of
actually.
ignoring it, instead just playing over this top side.
Maokai hovering.
Maokai is hovering here.
She has needlework.
Does have the needlework. Fenrir does have the all out though. He's gonna have to flash out, but he goes down and not gonna be able to find.
Gwen.
And the healing also, just not able to find that. Fenrir not able to find that kill there.
Yeah, neither of them have anti-heal, so Gwen just snips her way to victory. Alright, we're gonna see this again.
So finally,
some
Maokai
damage.
does come down to this bot side fight here. And it doesn't look too bad initially, but she is able. I think the big thing is she's able to flash out of the Xanthi W. If he lands that, it's going to do absolutely so much damage.
And because of that, she
And
goes
Twisted
in.
Advance, and the Root's not going to do any damage here. Maokai's level 11 and support, so
Oh, good. Stranglethorns. Flash out, but she can't escape.
not going to be able to.
That was a lot of damage from
Yeah.
that Zyra. That burst was ridiculous.
Great foresight there to know, like, she's going to walk up. Tries to get the IG Bush ward, and USC already has it warded, so
Alright,
chain
Drake,
CC there on top of Zyra's damage.
Drake is here. Soul point for GW. They're missing their support, but still posturing fairly aggressively. Koala's coming in. You have to assume that USC will start a victory. Oh, needlework comes out pretty early, but doing some good chunking
But
work,
dealing some
even on the
insane
tanks.
chunky damage. It's
And
this.
Smolder, oh,
This Smolder's really hurting. Oh my gosh.
I can hear Cagel
The
crying.
night-
Flash forward. The
nice-
flash taunt.
Nice flank from Maokai.
There's
Galio ult
entrance,
finds
double
two,
knockup.
but Cyclone on the backline finds both Skyo and Zyra.
Now Karma's here.
And Yengu is just not falling, and it's just no damage left on the side of USC.
Yeah,
Right here, gonna
Galio
try.
looks
That's
for
gonna
it.
be a hex stick.
Quadra kill for the Wukong, actually.
Yeah, really well played from him. I really like this Maokai flank here. Not really able to find much on this front side here because of all the poke. But Maokai on the flank going to pop this ult, and it's going to root, I think, 2 or 3 of them because of the weird angle of it. And Fenrir flashes forward here as well. Yeah, finds 3 of them.
All out in the top. Look at that Corki. He's already so low health from all the poke.
Yeah, but we
Smolder
see
and the needlework.
Wukong with the Cyclone in the back line. It's going to find both damage dealers, and now there's no one left to be able to do any damage to Ezreal or Karma or the
Yeah.
Wukong.
Galio goes back in, trying maybe to just get that Drake, but in the end, oh, and Baron goes over to
Yeah,
the red
Baron
team
goes
too.
over. I mean, it was expected.
Yeah.
After that dragon,
Yeah, so now
you see now
Hexel and Baron.
now
for
AK gold
UW.
down. The Hex Soul is going to start to really. Well, I don't know if it's going to hurt, but it's going to be annoying.
Yeah.
It's going to start
That's
to
for
really
sure.
be annoying.
2-inch dash for that Galio. That was a little odd.
Before that fight, though, USC was only down 3K at around.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
only 3K. Now it's a, 8K gold
Yeah.
gap, about 8, so 7 point something, odd number or whatever. And now with this Baron push,
Yeah, we are back to the
gold-
2-level leads in bot lane.
gold is going to swing unless USC can find a pig onto one of these members. This Smolder already so strong. Doesn't look like it, but has 13 assists, so
Yep, and 3 items.
he's been playing vegan Smolder.
Vegan Smolder. Alright, Gwen might be caught out here.
Needlework does find so much damage on the Sky.
Almost kills that Corki in
Almost
a
Kai'Sa.
1v3.
Fenrir here under a lot of pressure from this Smolder, from this Karma, and now the Ezreal coming in, they're going to secure this top turret. But now 4v5 in favor of USC. UW going to back off here, they know.
Oh, that Hexel damage.
Yeah, that Hex will
That was
starting
really
to get
annoying, isn't it?
really starting to be annoying. They're going to siege this. And their siege is quite good, especially with Ezreal Karma.
Yeah, look at
with
them
the
just
Smolder.
blasting down those waves. just waiting on their wave to come in. They should be able to take this turret. I'm not sure what USC can do about it. Even what? Yeah, all 5 of them, but the canyon means in the back. They need to clear that out if they want to hold. They're not gonna be able to do it. It's another turret down. Okay, and then Inhib's just gonna be taken on top side while they're busy,
Both
and then
inhibs, because Smolder just, yeah.
yeah, mid lane Inhib.
Not able to find much here,
Tree shot barrage
despite
only hits Galio.
Pumpkin being dead for so long. I mean, this siege from Smolder is so potent. And that's
Oh wow!
triple inhibs flash
Flash
forward
forward
on
from
from
Flashes out
Maokai,
from
but
Smolder.
Smolder's able to flash out. Blade falling really low. Galio finds both Wukong and his clone, but yeah, they're just gonna drop so low here, and that is going to be game number 1 over to University of Washington. This Smolder, man.
GG.
doing so much damage.
Hex, Soul, Smolder, Ezreal, Karma. There's nothing you can do. Nice TP. Looking like my
And GG's from both teams, and that is going to be game 1. We will see you shortly for game 2, where we will hopefully we can make some changes in the gameplay and the draft, whatever we feel is necessary. Yeah, but we will see you in about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, in a short time.
Just next time, just for because we can't hear you in there. When you like jump in, maybe do like a hand wave.
Oh, you can't hear us in there?
Not,
okay.
not as well as like. 'Cause-
Okay.
Or wave at
Sounds
the
good.
camera.
Yeah, at the camera, yeah.
Hello, we are back again with game 2 of this tournament, the BEC tournament against University of Washington. This is match 2. We are currently, okay, the graphic doesn't show up, but we have currently lost game 1. University of Washington has won game 1. Yeah, it looks like we were actually just hopping into draft straight away, but this is same thing as last time. I think it was Hoist Garner and Ari was last time. Now they're opting to ban the Ash. We are also taking blue side once again. University of Washington taking the red side. First ban is the Graves.
Yep.
And the Warwick.
You might see in Italy. They might just run it back.
Or what the hell are we going to ban this time around? What are we saying? Katarina?
That is true. Oh yeah, Katarina.
Katarina.
Really don't want to let Blade on that one.
Yeah, it's just like they're kind of banning away their like one tricks as opposed to, I feel like USC's banning like a lot of meta or stuff that's really annoying. Like I hate seeing Ash and Skarner in a game. It's just,
yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Alright, looking at Ezreal first pick.
Ezreal
would make
first
sense
pick
as a
on
denial.
B1.
Or yeah, it is
Yep.
going to be the Ezreal denying. Actually,
Skyo is quite competent on this Ezreal. We've seen him a few.
their
few
ADC and support have
times.
switched.
Oh
roles,
yes, yeah,
actually.
their ADC and support are switched. Kog'Maw being the second pick here,
I'd
or red one.
expect a Lulu
Cog.
or I guess Karma works. Same theory, I guess. Just yeah. Okay, so it's gonna be Kog'Maw Karma bot lane, you assume. Looking at a Cassante.
Cog Karma. Interesting to see. It could be the AP Karma or AP Kog'Maw. This AP Kog'Maw is so OP right now, so I wouldn't be surprised if
Yeah.
they try to play this, especially into something like Ezreal.
Yeah, that's true. We've been seeing
But
a
we'll
lot
see
of
as
AP
we hop into
Kog'Maw.
this game.
Yep, worked out pretty well in the early stages, and then kind of fell off against that Gwen. That is what Gwen does the best, though. Her scaling.
Oh
is
yeah,
ridiculous.
Cassante again. So yeah. Yao back again on comfort. Picking this Cassante early is going to be the Leona, possibly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
the
gonna be
Leona. Okay, so the Engage picked for the side of
Yeah,
USC.
Ezreal, Leona, pretty standard-ish bot lane. I feel like we've seen that combination a lot. Alright, let's see what they're gonna pick here. Could be topside. Might go for the Gwen again. Worked last time.
Yeah, I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But
Yep. Alright, so it's gonna be
so
the
it is going to be the Gwen. And now
Seeing a lot of AP so far. Not
Yeah.
technically sure where Kog'Maw's gonna build towards.
yeah,
but
it is.
You would
pretty
assume AP
heavy
Kog'Maw.
AP, yeah, pretty heavy. But I mean, he could easily swap. It would just be a little bit hard to play with Karma. So
Alright,
it's going to be
Nidalee
Nidalee
ban.
banned away. Jungler and mid both still not picked on both teams.
If they want to run back the bans completely, it would be a Lux after this in Italy. But looking towards a Wukong ban for USC, makes sense that Wukong got a lot of work done last game. Even pulled off that quadra kill. So yeah, it's gonna be a Wukong ban. Alright, looking towards
And
the last ban
Kane
here.
ban, banning out like all of Capriccioso's champs here. It's already like 3 of them. Yeah, Kane, Nidalee, Graves. So okay,
Yeah,
all
it's Kane ban.
still has
Right.
the Lee. We
Still
see him
has the
play.
Zyra.
Still has the Zyra. Not sure if we're gonna pick it this game. It is not looking bad this game though. With Leona, there's a little bit of synergy. I would have loved to see probably a Rel last game instead of a Maokai. I think it's better synergy with their team and the jungler as well. Better synergy with Galio ult, better synergy with Galio in general, better
That's
synergy
true,
with
actually.
Zyra's ult.
That would be really the circles of doom.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Looking for a Silas ban here.
Yeah, probably going to be the Silas. Signals to me you want to play like a, well, normally it would be a Twisted Fate, but
I can't really imagine seeing Blade on a Twisted Fate.
yeah.
You're looking at a Zen here. Also, imagine Silas with Ezreal and Leona ultimates. Those would do so much damage with the AP scaling.
Mm-hmm.
Be ridiculous. Alright, since I locked in. Rengar hovers crazy.
Now you really probably would want to pick like some heavy engage or some like melee fighter because it's literally exactly what counters Xin Zhao. So like a melee jungler, but there are going to opt to pick Talia.
Talia
Possibly
jungle,
the Yone
like.
gonna come out here. I love this Yone pick actually. Super good into their team, I think. Good into Gwen, good into Xin Zhao, and into Cog. Well, Cog Karma have no escape routes. If you land the ultimate on them, you're just gonna land so much. I think Yone's super good here.
Right. Talia, I haven't
Somewhat
seen
decent
Talia
synergy with
in
their
jungle.
Yeah,
so
Talia
long.
jungle not really played too
But
much.
unless it's one of those Yone jungle moments,
But
which
you do need-
there's no way it's Yone jungle. Yeah.
But you do need the AP, so it's gonna be Corki mid here probably if they're picking Corki. So the Corki into the Yone. I don't really know how I feel about that.
Yeah, I don't know either. I haven't seen Corki in mid in a while anyway.
I think it's not bad, but I feel like Yone is just so much more integral to the draft here. On the side of USC, I'm really liking this game 2 draft here. Actually, it's pretty good. Talia may be a little bit out of place, but other than that,
Actually, we did have Blabber talking about Talia yesterday when I asked him what off-meta jungler he wished was meta right now. He said he wanted Talia back. he said I can play like all junglers, but I like playing Talia, so I want her back. So allegedly, she's not the most meta right now, but it'll be exciting to see her.
yeah, to see her played.
As long as she doesn't break the game.
Yeah, and this the important AP binder in this draft. Other stuff you could have picked, obviously, but saw the Zyra last game. I don't think Zyra's as good as this game, though. Not enough lockdown, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You can make it work, but it's not like super pretty.
Yeah. Talia will be able to help stop Gwen and Sin and Corki from dashing everywhere, so that's a nice bonus.
Oh yeah, that is true. But not many of them like dash too much. I think Talia is also gonna be particularly good this game because they're immobile, and that W is gonna be like an extra added threat.
Right.
Like when you're like Talia, yes, technically Talia is good against like dash champions, but she's also good against immobile ones because you can kind of like walk up to them and press W, and it's kind of hard to dodge.
So she's just good.
Yeah, like you gotta, unless you're like dodging every single one of those flips, like you're eventually gonna get caught by one. Especially in a team fight where it's hard to pay attention to that type of stuff.
Right.
She eats your team, the entire team, and then sneaks a W in on your AD carry, and then you're pretty much dead. So speaking of, I think that's enough. I don't know how Corki even works in terms of, is this still like mixed damage or?
I actually also have no idea.
I completely forget if it's like mixed damage. Okay, so it is, yeah.
AD and true damage. Thank you, Goat Wilson.
So that's gonna make it a little bit easier for Cog, I think, to go full AP here.
Right.
If they do decide to do that, we can't really see the runes right now, but he's going Comet, he's probably going AP, some variation of that, and then if he's going, well, I would assume lethal tempo, but I don't know how good tempo is these days on AP. PTA seems not bad to me also, but yeah. Still gonna be like heavy AP bot side no matter what you do because it's Karma.
Yeah.
I would have loved to see like maybe possibly an engage on the side of University of Washington because they don't really have much.
Yeah,
It's just
they don't have
anything.
engage, right?
Yeah, they don't. It's like
Hard
maybe
CC?
if
What's
Gwen
that?
if Gwen gets fed enough, then she can like needlework people, but other than that, yeah, all right. We'll start this game shortly in 30 seconds. Yeah, jumping in here for game 2. If we win this, this is a best of 3 series. So if we win this, this will be
Going to game 3.
yeah, 1-1. So game 3. If we lose, it'll be 2-0. Pretty simple, but yeah, I believe in this draft. I'm a believer.
Yeah, blade on
It's
something
all up
like a
to-
Yone.
Yeah, all up,
Basically comfort.
all up
He
to
has the blade. In fact, he
all-
has 2.
all up to the comfort, all up to the execution of this draft. So
You know, this kind of reminds me of this one draft analysis in the LCS where I think it's Zale starts looking at Hecarim and Lilia and goes, yeah, so they're banning out these fast clearing junglers, blah 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 blah. And Captain Flowers goes, see, this is why you're the analyst, because I looked at them and I thought they both have 4 legs.
well, yeah.
He was not wrong. I feel like I relate to that looking at how I look at Blade's Yone.
I don't know. They
But it is a comfort pick, I'd
Sansa
say.
and Yone both got 2 blades, right?
What are Cassante's
Well,
weapons?
they call them the Tofos. That's what
Yeah.
they call them. But like they become blades when he goes all out.
I feel like
right?
he's
Those are-
Braum, but if Braum had, like,
Those-
anger issues, right?
those are
He just takes the
swords.
shield, breaks it in half,
Yeah, I don't know.
and then his W, ah!
This is a classic 5-point here, or not quite.
Yeah, looking for something cheesy in the bot lane. It's a mirror of what we saw last game. Except instead of Karma Ezreal, it's Leona
Are
Ezreal.
we gonna try to get this Raptor Horde once again? A little bit of nothing here happening in the top river. It's the ward down in the middle of the river. Possibly to prevent an invade.
Alright,
Gwen is sitting
Gwen's-
in like this cheeky position. Fender gonna face check this.
Yeah, Cassandra's gonna be able to find her, and Talia's in the area. She's just gonna walk out, but Talia... Okay.
He's gonna E out.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. Skip and slash just goes over the wall. Refuses to elaborate.
All right.
Alright.
This ball lane here,
Pings bot.
and Karma kind of walking up, trying to possibly get a start on this. But
And
Fender
then top
and
lane
Pumpkin-
trading before they even get to the wave. Both of them want to go to the wave, but neither of them want to lose the trade. Is top lane in its peak. If he hits me, I gotta hit him back, otherwise I lose the trade. Yeah, but dangerously low on that Cassante.
Fender pretty chunked here.
Now Gwen's gonna
He's
just
gonna
move
pop the
forward.
pots though.
Yeah, and then it looks like that bot lane
Yeah, a
didn't
little
do
bit of a
very
trade
much.
here.
Looks like, but yeah, they got the ward in the bush. They knew what to expect, considering they pulled it off last game. Right.
Leona actually didn't even cue that. So it is going to be AP Cog here. You see Comet.
Yep. Oh,
Leona looking
we have
early.
level
Does
2
have a level
first.
2.
Arcane shift forward.
And
Ignite
now
goes
they do
down.
have- University of Washington does hit level 2 second.
But now Karma's looking for damage on Ezreal. He's actually really low. Oh, Leona goes back in. I don't know if they wanted that. Yeah, first blood goes over to Kog'Maw.
Complex there, getting pretty low, but is able to find the kill there. Leona does a good job of blocking that Mantra Q. Actually, I don't even know if it was, but it was the Karma's Q onto Ezreal.
Alright, we're gonna get a replay here. Alright, they get level 2 first, so they're pretty confident going in. Ezreal Arcane shifts forward. It's a really long cooldown. They get some good damage back. Heal comes out. Karma looks for the auto. Yeah. Misses the Q, but then Leona goes back in, and there's just too much
Shield.
damage coming out. Yeah, and then Skyo has to run. Nothing else to be done there.
Yeah, short trade there does end up with advantage over the University of Washington. I think it's honestly like a summer skill gap type of thing, like the heal versus they just waited out Leona's Ignite, right?
Right. And now Skyo has to catch his wave before basing.
Fender has kind of caught up in terms of HP here. Looking for a bit of a trade onto
Actually-
Pumpkin. Does a lot of damage here.
This should be a kill, yeah, okay. Pretty simple. Just presses his buttons and Gwen goes down. Really a little too aggressive from Pumpkin.
Yeah.
Yes.
We get a little replay here. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean-
Pathmaker, bonk, bonk, and bonk. Yep. I mean, not much to say there. I don't know how much. I don't really know how Sante works, aside from what Showmakers taught me, but yeah, that one you can see coming.
After every ability, he gets like a mark on you, and he's doing a lot of damage with these grasps.
He doesn't
as
have his
well.
Q stacks, and now flash forward from Gwen, and now we're looking at Sinzao, so I'm gonna assume he didn't
Nothing
die.
happened.
Yeah,
He did
Cassante
flash away.
traded his
He
flash
did blow
for
his
that.
flash. Yeah.
Yeah, that Gwen, that fully stacked Q, does a good amount of damage. Alright, they're gonna see Xin. He's looking to get a double crab here. Talia can't do anything about it. This crab is gone.
He's just gonna double crab once again.
Yeah. Dash in by Leona, but the Valkyrie gets Koala out. Looking onto Xin here, but okay, good sidestep on whatever the W is called. Seismic shove, I got it.
Seismic shove, yeah. I was about to say it, then I was like, no, I'll let you.
Thank you.
It was like, I mean, I just call it the flip, but
Yeah.
seismic shove if I can remember it.
Ooh, look at those funny little particle effects. Okay, misses the
Soul
knockout.
unbound for Capricioso here, looking for.
Might
the
look to
Raptors
start
here.
Sin's Raptors. He's just there watching.
Maybe does know. He doesn't know that Yengu knows.
Alright, going in. Auto has to flash out early. Makes sense that Xin could get the knock up and then it's all over. So Talia's just gonna move on to the Wolves. Alright. Oh, some good poke coming on Leona.
Sorry. It's very balanced. That AP Kog'Maw build is just so nasty in my opinion. So much poke. Great counter, honestly, to stuff like this Ezreal and like a possible Karma pick. In fact, I think it's the reason why they picked Karma. Now that I think about it, like that's why they picked it. I didn't even think about it at that moment, but they just tried to seal it away.
Yeah, they have to
dive
deny
gonna
the
come
Karma
out possibly
Ezreal.
here.
Yeah, Skyo's still level 5. Arcane shifts out, but heal comes out. Zinzao's coming in. Good juggling of tower aggro, but actually Kog'Maw's gonna go down. It's a 1-for-1 in the end, and that's a lot of damage on Yengu.
Yeah, it does look good initially, but they don't have the Karma's chain
Yeah.
doesn't.
Good
Actually,
dodge.
it does.
Link comes right
But he
in.
does have flash.
Yeah,
And has the
Karma
barrier as
goes-
well. Blows both summoners for this.
And then Kog'Maw just takes that ramped up turret shot and dies. Look at the amount of damage it does to Sin too. Alright, we're not gonna see it.
The turret
actually,
aggro not exactly.
Yeah.
I think what they planned. I think they planned for Karma, then Xin, then Cog maybe to tank it. I don't know what they.
Or maybe even backing off to let the turret aggro reset, but instead they just kept going, and as it ramped up, it did way too much damage.
But now because of that dive, Capricious is going to steal away this red buff. And
Yeah,
probably
Xin and
then
Karma coming up
go
here just to go, huh?
all out.
I don't think he
Oh.
wants to go under turret.
Whiffs the W. Then again, it's really easy to miss now
Alright,
because
Xin Karma on their way.
yeah, going to have to pull out.
Both junglers still level 5. And they're going in. Tether on Precioso.
Oh,
Misses the
seismic
seismic shove,
shove.
and yeah, that's a death sentence. And now Zin's level 6. He's just gonna force Yao off. Oh, looking for a dive in bot lane. Leona flashes out, and yeah, they're gonna get the kill.
Yeah, Karma roaming top signals the dive bot.
Alright, so we're gonna get a look at this dive again. Karma
Leona
is level
taking aggro
6.
first, does flash.
Flashes out of the-
True shot barrage, but it's just too much damage coming from Ezreal, and the flash out gonna be able to live after that dive. Really well played there from.
Yeah, good job
Both Skyo
taking
and
the
Luxu.
aggro. Alright, so we're gonna get a trade on the buffs. Okay, TP back top lane. I wonder how close the supports are to level 6. They haven't been roaming too much. Karma went top that one time, but other than that, they should be close to hitting those
She's here on the
spikes.
bot side of the map.
Been
Ping's
back
coming out
off.
for this dragon.
But
The Talia wall gonna not separate anyone, actually.
yeah, actually she hops off the wall, so she's not there
It's
for
gonna
the
be
fight.
Karma's flash, though.
Yeah. Lots of damage onto Leona. She probably has to back off for this
Yeah.
fight, which means they might give the Drake here. Alright, meanwhile, all in on top possibly. Needlework comes out. Fenrir
It's just not enough
that
damage,
stack Q
though.
misses it, and yeah.
Not enough damage, and it's gonna be, yeah, Fenrir also didn't have the all out there, so couldn't look to secure that. Would have been hard.
That Q3, if it hit, I think he would have gotten the kill. But
Yeah.
Gwen skip and slash just gets her right on out of there.
Cookie with a slight lead in this mid lane, about 10 CS.
It's ranged versus melee.
Yeah,
What
range
do you
versus
expect?
melee, kind of typical what you would see.
Yeah, like we said, it looks like this Drake is gonna be
Bit of a
attempted.
fight here. Skyo.
Good
Trishon
damage on
Barrage.
Skyo. Barrier has to come out, but Kog'Maw's still taking.
and
Oh!
here comes lightning.
Over the
Snipes.
wall, and now Leona goes in, gets the turn kill on that Kog'Maw, chasing after Capricioso. Should get a good amount of damage down.
Probably
And
can't get this
yeah,
dragon.
they're not going to contest this. Capricioso's just going to back off. Actually, just going to reset.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to get a replay.
Oh, a topside replay.
All out comes through.
Gwen
has no needlework. She
does
flashes
have
out of the
flash,
Pathmaker.
though. Oh, and the Q minions.
Yeah, has the Q3 now. Could look for something.
Oh,
Flashes
does
forward,
flashes
misses the
misses?
Q3. Gwen snips, jumps out of the way of another Q. Well played by Pumpkin.
Yeah. And just too many missed Qs there on the side of.
Yeah, that was
Asante.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
Flash Q was a good attempt, but it didn't hit. So
Well, he missed like 3 of them too.
yeah, really unfortunate there for Cassante. Good use of the E to dodge.
Yeah. Good side steps, I guess.
Mantra
of a
Q comes
trade
down.
here.
Tether 2.
He's gonna have to force Yone ult out.
Yeah,
Capricioso
Yone's not
trying to
feeling
get
good
these-
about this. Not a lot
trying
of
to get this
prio.
grub. This last. Is that the first one?
No, they have 5 grubs.
Oh, I didn't see. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see it either, honestly. So yeah, you're gonna get forced off that last grub, but they're still pretty happy about it. 5 grubs is nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Yone was forced off because of that. No ult, no health. Had to just give up that grub cryo.
Yeah.
Back off. Alright, now Leona's looking for something topside.
With
Gwen is
Fenrir.
about half health, but she has needlework and Xin in the area, so Leona just wants to back
They
off.
probably just know they don't win. Shinzao very strong.
Yeah,
3-0 at this point in the game.
You have a top and jungler versus top and support. I'd bet on top and jungler.
Yeah.
Even if it was a supportive sort of jungler like Rel, I saw Tian got that pentakill. I don't trust anyone. Pentakills these days, man. I feel like they happen every 3 games because we had champions like Smolder and Zeri.
Oh yeah.
Like, not even the pros getting the pentakills blink at it anymore. They're just like, another penta, let's end the game. E.g. Danny, pentakill prince himself, he started going, no, I'm not coming. And Fudge had to donate him that penta. He didn't want to go, he just wanted to end the game.
Yeah. Actually.
Thank you for Smolder and Zeri, Riot.
Kai'Sa has
Okay,
the
looking
most.
for a dive. They have no wave. Root under the turret. Leona's gonna have to flash out of there, but the Xin comes in the back.
Oh, and they just
back
don't
to
get the last
kill.
auto on a complex.
Yeah, now they're chasing down. Zin's coming. Skyo already used flash, has barrier still, but I don't know if they're gonna get out of it. Talia Weaver's wall gets
Oh
knocked
my.
out of the Weaver's wall, but by the Crescent Guard, and yeah, that is gonna be a kill for the Xin.
Really well played
nice
from-
timing there.
Yeah, from Yengu, able to knock him out of the Weaver's Wall with the Crescent Guard, like you said. I mean, yeah. I was really not sure about this dive
Oh,
here.
if that true shot
Didn't
barrage
know.
hit that hit Karma, that would have been a kill.
It's just one more auto here that you need, and it's just not enough. But I think even then, jungler comes down here, Reaper's will attempts to get out.
Yeah, they think,
Nice
oh yeah,
play.
Ezreal will sacrifice until it will get out, but unfortunately, Yengu, good reaction, just presses R, she gets knocked
Flash
out.
R, yeah.
Okay, Soul and Bound comes out, but Blade is level 10. Might have to... Okay, flash out there, yeah.
And,
And an ult.
Does burn the ult as well.
Yeah, that Monster Q did a lot of damage.
Lots of damage coming out from the side of this Karma, who's
Call
sitting
this
on
the
a-
Karma James Bond. Look at that KDA 007.
You with the Moonstone.
Moonstone, baby.
Moonstone, you know, he had the Malignance last game and it was doing so much damage. I feel like it's still doing so much
Yeah,
damage.
Malignance on Karma is just so unfair. Man, I love
also
that
here,
word.
5-0. Very, very strong as well.
Yeah, just in general.
Talia also
it's-
sitting on equal items. Does have the Blackfire Torch. As well as the Faded Ashes.
Gotta wonder what the gold difference is between them. It's what, gotta be
Yeah, maybe Shin's I was on reset in some time. I'm not quite
1.5k,
sure.
I'd assume just 5 kills? Oh no, but Talia has 1 kill, so let's just say 1k. Oh, gonna catch Leona here. Tether goes down. She has no flash. Gets knocked up. She's really tanky because of that Eclipse. Corky's here, and now the Seismic Shove is gonna hit Zin, but they have no damage. And another Tether on Talia. She might go down here. Wind becomes lightning, and a rocket from Corky to secure the kill.
True Shot Barrage is a little damage there, but not going to be able to help him at all.
Meanwhile, in the top lane island, 1 CS difference. Actually, we're gonna go for an all-in needlework comes out. There's that 5 all-out, and he's going forward. Flash out from Pumpkin, flash to follow from
not gonna be
Cassante.
able-
Misses the Q again, but that might not matter. Oh, Gwen's healing is insane. Oh my god,
It's the
just
last
barely
auto.
gets the kill.
Last auto, gonna find that kill. Whoever lands that last auto. Does miss the Q there though. like
Yeah,
you
Gwen
said.
has that attack
This is gonna be the
speed. She
turret
has the
here.
healing. And yeah, first turret goes over to the red team too.
To bot side in this Kog'Maw.
Okay, so a 5k gold lead now for University of Washington. And they're gonna get started on the second Drake. It will not be a Hexel this time, so that's a small relief. We're gonna get to find out what it is after this replay.
Oh,
so-
there's a dive bot. Okay.
Yeah, good side steps by Skyo, but
Wow.
oh,
Tries
he
to
gets
reset
chunked
it in
out
his
and they just
turret,
come
but
around behind. Good jump out. And
he
dashes
just-
in, doesn't care.
Doesn't really matter.
Since that says impressive
Kog'Maw
counter.
that-
However,
AP Kog'Maw, man. That's what I'm.
yeah.
This thing is so disgusting.
Alright, it is gonna be a Cloud Soul.
Yeah, okay, Cloud Soul. Honestly, not like super amazing besides on like Gwen here.
Yeah.
Maybe not bad on Shin, but a lot of these champions are gonna be casting their ult multiple times. You got literally like Kog'Maw and Corki have stacks on their ultimate. Speaking of Corki, bit of a play here in the mid lane. Not gonna.
Solar Flare misses,
misses
Seismic Shove
everything.
misses, and Corky thumbs up and walks
You know,
out.
what, maybe he was just good and he outplayed everything.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, no sidesteps.
He sidestepped it. No one missed.
Obviously, good movement.
Again, another fight here in the top side.
Yeah,
Needlework
Pumpkin's a
trying to
level
fight
up.
Pumpkin.
Needlework comes out again. He has Q3, knocks him towards
Has
her.
no all out.
Needlework far. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, snip, snip, and Gwen gets another solo kill. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. She might take this turret down. Leona's around here, and Blade, they might look for something here. She has no solar flare. Flash forward, misses the Zenith Blade. And with that, Gwen gets out. It was a good try by Lucas and Blade, but unfortunately, Gwen just skips and slashes, and that's all it takes. She does an impressive amount of damage even through the MR that Cassante has. And that pressure on top side is going to lead to the red team securing that Rift Herald. Now they're going to look at getting some damage on this turret. Alright, so from blue side vision, yeah, you can see, yeah, they know where all 5 members are on the map. Cassante is going to be pretty chill going to that bot lane wave, but Corky's going to match him now. they'll see him on that ward. Yeah, once again, looks like they're just setting up some vision here. Gonna push in
pressure
this
this
minion
wave,
wave.
yep.
Yeah, they should be able to take this, no problem. 3 members there. They don't have the Void Grub buff, but they do have 2 ADCs.
Also, when you have this much of a gold gap, it is currently,
About 7k.
yep, 7k at 18 minutes. I mean, it's kind of brutal. It's closest in the mid lane, but pretty much everyone is down about 1,000 or more gold.
Yeah, 1.5k advantages on top, jungle, and 1,000 in support. That math checks out. Oh yeah, another thing, Kog'Maw has TP this game. So
Oh yeah.
really just gonna be able to roam around that map. Pull up. Imagine you think, oh yeah, we've got like a 4v2 and then 3 teleports come in. The whole squad. Oh, and we're gonna get another all-in.
Some Pumpkin here.
Pumpkin
Gonna
jumps
chunk
forward
off
2-level
Fender.
lead. Yeah, that needlework doing, well, a lot of work. And Fenrir's gonna have to back off here. Can't afford to stay around for another wave, not when Gwen can so easily just jump in and kill him under turret. Looks like USC don't really have the resources to commit to stopping this Gwen. They're really just trying to get some more items. Sends out 2 items, the Sundered Sky and the Black Cleaver. Meanwhile, Talia is still working on her second, probably going to be the Leandries, looks like. Yeah, okay, now she has her second item in base, Leandries, so I take everything I just said back. Alright, looks like Zin's going to try to take the far sight alteration. They see him, but I don't know what they're going to do. Cassante goes forward, and
No.
Seismic Shove misses. Alright, so Talia does secure the red buff, so that's a small consolation. And Zinza's just gonna go, alright, fine, you win this one, and go on back to his own jungle.
Take his own blue buff. The global blue buff.
Meanwhile, Kog'Maw might look for something Kog'Maw mid, flashes out.
Both Solar Flare and Seismic Shove do miss.
Yeah. True Shot Barrage does some good damage here, and Blade is in the backline. Weaver's Wall comes out. They're really trying to zone him
Wow,
out.
that
No
shield,
flash
man.
anymore. Yeah.
That shield is insane.
They use everything, almost everything they have, but they do get the kill in the end. Right. So looking at this replay, yeah, a little too far forward. Good sidestepping, flashing out of range, but then steps back forward to hit the wave.
Here.
Can't sidestep the True Shot Barrage. Weaver's Wall comes in. The shield is ridiculous, by the way. What is that?
It's Archangels plus Karma.
I had to check the scoreboard. Go, wait, do I have a shed in this game?
Yeah, actually. That shielding is massive. Blade getting chunked out here a bit by Koala.
Getting it
He's gonna pop the Soul Unbound plus
and
the
Fate Sealed.
Fate
Flash out
Sealed.
from Corky, but Talia's here. All you can look for is a return kill at best. Everything misses. Flash forward from Talia and gets the shutdown on Corky.
Not sure about the flash there. I think they already had to
Yeah.
kill no matter what, but that is going to be
Yeah.
a dragon over for University of Washington because of the 3-man top.
Yep, that is going to be Soul Point.
Yep, Soul Point for this Cloud. Not exactly the most important thing in the world.
Yeah, but
Why?
still not
Hold on,
something
hold
you
on.
want to
Why
give
does
up.
Blade have a bounty? Why does Yone have a 100 gold bounty?
Well, I'd assume it's because of the recent gold he's gotten in, because of the 2 plays that have been made. Blade has been a part of both of those. Yeah, that's my
They're
best
both
guess.
down in farm and down in.
You know what? I don't know how Riot works. I don't know how
I've been
the
seeing
bounties
so many
work.
weird bounty instances like ever in my games I've been playing.
The bounties are kind of funny nowadays.
But yeah.
I die and it's like bounty shutdown given over 131 gold, and I'm like, huh? Okay, just looking to clear out some vision. Earlier we saw the red team had a lot of vision in USC's top side, but now it's been pretty much evened out. Alright, another knockup
Looking
from
on the
Blade.
Pumpkin here, Soul Unbound. Just a little bit of damage.
Yeah, Gwen's gonna back off from that, because that is a Yone.
Herald is dropped topside, but not really much they're going to get out of it. Kind of a waste, to be honest.
Yeah, there's not much they can do with that. Alright, good damage, and meanwhile... Okay, Zin's looking forward here, but they haven't gotten anything yet, just trying to land some poke. Leona's going forward, tether for like 2 seconds. Another miss. Blade is hiding in a warded bush. Alright, fight for the cannon, Ezreal will get it. Magic Cube does fairly little damage to Leona at this point in the game. She does have Zeke's. I wonder who it's bound to, actually. No, the coach. He's gone. I'm sorry, I love that ward. I don't have it and I want it so bad. IG coach with hot dog, man. It's so good. So good. A classic of League of Legends. Wait, they should make like a showmaker going crazy about Cassante ward. Like making an ultimate ward skin. I'd buy that. Alright, Leona might get caught here. Getting knocked up. She's really tanky, but I don't think she can survive this. True shot barrage.
Oh, does try to go back in, but gets bursted by that Kog'Maw R.
Yeah.
Does so much damage at this point. Fenrir did TP in here.
Yeah.
Possibly to collapse, but they can't do much now. Gwen gonna head topside with this wave in.
Karma has 150 gold bounty. 0011 now has Mikhail's even.
Yeah. Possibly for this Leona because Subak did not opt to take cleanse this game, which normally you would take cleanse against Leona.
Right. Instead, Subak went, hey, support. You mind paying a tax?
Yeah, Mikhail's tax. Pay the Mikhail's tax. Oh, but honestly, it's not even bad on like Karma. I just hate it when people will be like, can you build Mikhail's on a tank? Support?
It's like that one Udyr build we saw Speakable at that one time, where he got a Mikhail's. It was an absolute get down, Mr. President, for his Jinx.
Yeah.
I see the hot dog coach ward, and I'm happy. Okay, Drake will be coming up soon. It's soul point for UW, so if they secure this, they'll get the soul. Alright, Cassante might be caught out here. And then just turns around.
Horizon Focus completed for this Kog'Maw now on 3 items.
Yeah, that's a really strong Kog'Maw. Especially compared to the components Ezreal has, you can see he's almost like a full item behind.
Yeah, full item behind about. Both of them have tier items.
Yeah.
Ludens versus Triforce, maybe there's a little bit of gold difference there, but yeah, it's pretty bad if you're this Ezreal.
Yeah, they're even in kills, but Kog'Maw has more assists and more CS.
Probably just from like general gold differences throughout the game. You know, USC doesn't have a single turret yet.
Yeah.
So all that global gold from all the turrets, the outer turrets, and it depends on. He also got first.
Oh, Seismic Shove lands on Karma. Good burst damage. Leona goes in and the shutdown goes over to Skyo. Arcane shifts forward, but now Kog'Maw's burning through Leona.
Yeah, just burns through there. Also Corki doing a lot of damage. Not going to be able to really play off of this.
It is a nice little shutdown, but Gwen is in the top side pinging forward. She's going to try to take the turret here.
Yeah, I think she's just hitting.
Yeah, we saw this. Oh!
Blade goes in.
Fate Seal goes in, but
choked.
almost kills him outright. And now Cassante is in danger, gets knocked up.
Gwen
Flashes
still
forward to
just
try to get on
hitting,
Kog'Maw,
not
but
TPing.
an all-out brings Yengu all over the wall. That's not really the target you want.
Yeah.
Good damage, but yeah, Cassante can't get out of here.
They have to reset for Gwen, who's
Talia's...
just hitting these Nexus.
Whoa,
kills.
I thought Talia was gonna die.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. We saw this last game too with Gwen. Oh, Skyo's looking for a fight with Subak. Actually gets the
Subak.
kill. Should go down here to Corki though.
It looks like they're trying to chase Gwen out of base. She did get one Nexus turret.
Yeah, that's a crazy split push. Alright, so we're gonna get a replay on this. Really nice seismic shove.
She's just no was warded.
A lot of damage comes in. Easy shutdown.
I
But
don't-
now
I think
Leona
he's just
goes back
walk-
in.
Yeah, it's just I think he had to walk out there and gets punished by Cog and
Corky.
yeah, Corky.
And now Zin's just waiting this bush. Cassante goes forward a little. But it's... Alright. Yeah, Fate sealed whiffs. And now Cassante's left in a 1v3 because Blade has to run for her life. Flashes for Kog'Maw, but can't do anything. Decides to try to get out with...
All out.
But it doesn't work out so well.
Yeah.
USC does get the Drake. And then Skyo says, you know what, actually I think I can win this.
And he does.
2 levels down, but does manage to kill that Kog'Maw.
Problem with AP Kong is you gotta land your spells. If you're playing Ezreal and you're able to dodge that stuff.
Yeah, AP Kog'Maw's autos just tickle. That's the trade-off.
Yeah.
But yeah, last game we also saw this similar play around Drake, where USC was positioning for Drake. They had to get it because it was soul point, and Gwen just kept pushing that top side. Got a lot of work done there. This time she even got a Nexus turret. That's a huge advantage over to the University of Washington. This Gwen has her Rabadon's death cap now. She's level 17. She's really strong. She's gonna cut through these turrets like they're nothing. Oh, wow. I didn't even see what happened. I looked away for 1 second and Talia's down, and Leona was going to follow after.
No.
Sky was trying to get damage back. But this Zen sounds so tanky that shield was kind of unfair.
9-0.
Sterex, woohoo. Yeah, a lot of damage. Sky was chunked to half health just for trying to get a little bit of poke. Now they're going to clear out Vision. You have to believe they're just going straight to Baron. No jungler, no smite. And Gwen is just on the bottom side, cutting through another turret.
Yeah, while
I think she uses the needlework. We can't see it, but she
Does
just kills Ezreal.
Yeah, does pick up the kill on the edge.
Now she's fighting.
still
She's gonna
four.
get Cassante too. She's 3 levels up. Snip, snip. And now Blade looking for his kill doesn't quite get. Oh, there it
Minions
is.
Pick it up. Yeah.
But meanwhile, it's a Hoonie Baron.
Yep.
Top lane sacrifices, and as a result, the team gets Baron buff. Now Gwen is dead. She'll be up in 50 seconds with 4 items. Cassante has 2. This Gwen is so strong, and I think you saw that demonstrated right then and there. Almost just got a triple kill.
In this game because it's it's like an 11k gold guy.
Oh my, look at that top lane gold difference. 15,000 gold for Gwen, 9,000 for Cassante. That is... Gwen is half the gold lead.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. That's
That is a ridiculous gold
doing a
lead.
little bit of math there.
Those turrets she got have propelled her so far ahead. You can see the level difference, the damage difference. It's just ridiculous. So yeah, Pumpkin's done a really good job of snowballing this top lane, huh? Alright, TP coming out from Gwen on that bottom wave. And USC looking to try to collapse, but it is a Gwen. You see the Hallowed Mist. Needlework comes out. Look at that healing, just absolutely shredding
Boy,
everyone.
that's
Just keeps dashing forward, no fear, even though there's no ultimate. Blade can't really do anything. Snip, snip, gets another kill. Now Zin
going to have to
use
Q
Fate,
and ult out here.
Fate Seal
Sky the only
defensively.
one left. Doing good damage. but it's just
One
not
Nexus turret.
enough.
Has to Arcane Shift just out of the snip, snip. Not much
Big
of a
chunk
wave,
from Kog'Maw, able
and
to
the Living Artillery is going to get Talia. Alright, so now it's 2 members against the 5. They're Baron buffed. Good knockup.
Oh my god, that
It's
shield
shut
again.
down on Zin. But now Nexus is open, and I don't know if they can hold this. Gwen goes in, snip, snip. She's immune to that Ezreal damage, and that is going to be the Nexus going down.
It's going to be game 2 over to University of Washington.
That's 2-0 for them over USC.
Yeah, 2-0 for them. Well played from both teams. It was much better played from University of Washington, clearly, in this game.
That Gwen was a little bit strong
Yeah,
at the end.
Gwen and, the Kog'Maw stayed strong and relevant throughout the game. And, I think the Xin Zhao was also a very, very strong pick. It was 9-0 by the end of the game. Super strong, but yeah.
Got that shutdown, though.
Huh?
KDA ruined. Blade got that shutdown on him.
Oh, he got 9-1? I didn't even know this.
Something like that, I think. I think that was him that he killed.
I think. I don't remember. I don't Can't remember at this point. Anyway, that's going to be it for us.
Yeah.
It should be it for us for the weekend. We don't know when we'll see you next. We will see you at Conquest. Conquest on Thursday. Be there or be square. All of our games, all of our titles versus UCLA. We will be playing League, so if you tuned in for League, we will be playing UCLA's League team, their varsity team, our varsity team today versus their varsity team. And yeah, I think that's about it from both of us.
All right. Thank you.
No closing thoughts, anything? No? All right. Perfect.
Gwen is immune.